Hey guys, it's SDG and welcome to this week's weekly review. Now we're going to jump right into it with a couple of really fun stories that have been going around for the last week or so. So the first thing we have is Amazon buys Twitch. Now if you remember maybe about 5 or 6 episodes ago we talked about YouTube buying Twitch. Obviously that did not happen because the money wasn't placed down. But let's see, Amazon bought Twitch for $970 million. That is a lot of money. And I'm actually really good with this purchase. Now the reason that is because this fits well in with Amazon's portfolio, because Amazon, as you know, Amazon has a game studio. And they've been trying to really branch into gaming as of late. So this one moves right with their portfolio. Second thing is, because now we might get some dedicated server space. Now, Twitch has been a single outfit. It's always had issues with like saving games or how long to keep stuff. Now they'll have access to Amazon server farm. That will change things immensely. Now that's if this isn't just a normal acquisition where they still are going to be a separate entity. But I don't see that happening. I see Amazon being too big to not roll them into their day-to-day operations, with them keeping a small bit of autonomy. Alright, second thing we got up for you is September Games for Gold. Since today is the first, it's proper that we start with this. So, first game up for Xbox 360 is Monaco, What's Yours is Mine's. And the second game up will be Halo Reach. Now, the Xbox One games I weren't too particularly excited for, so I really didn't make a big note of them. But these other two I'm actually looking kind of forward to. Now, if you watch the channel, you know we play Halo 4, which is obviously after Halo Reach. So, we might not even get that. It has a good story, but that's not why you buy Halo most of the time. You buy the multiplayer. And Halo 4 multiplayer, I think, is a little better than Reach, even though Reach set the precedence for it. And then we have Monaco, What's Yours is Mine, which is an Xbox Live arcade game. You're a thief or a spy, basically, and you go around and you take other people's things. It's top-down isometric perspective. It looks really interesting. I've been looking to play this for a while, so it's good that it came up free. When the speculation hit, people were talking Battlefield 4, Forza, a couple other games like that, but this is okay. I'd rather have got something else instead of Reach, but, you know, it happens. Next thing we got for you is the Destiny release is imminent. We have 8 days and counting. Now, unfortunately for us, there's no midnight release at the GameStop where I pre-ordered mine, so there won't be a vlog or anything. But I still might, that night before, go out to the Best Buy that's close here, because they are having midnight release, just to get some good footage and see, get some perspectives on what the game was like, the betas from the people and everything. Next thing we got is Titanfall's new update is going to be coming out soon, where they're finally adding pilot skirmish. Now what that's basically is if I'm not mistaken, it's an 8-on-8 pilots only, so no grunts, specters, no titans, no nothing, just flat out TDM, take it down. It's going to be really interesting because it'll change the dynamics of the game like a lot, because what'll happen is you'll be fighting regular people. There won't be anything to get in between. Now if we were going to do like some sort of really esports centric thing, this would be it. Because then you don't have to worry about the things like the grunts, because I know people that I've seen it happen in my own eyes, where people would hide inside a thing of grunts or specters, and they'd be cloaked and you wouldn't see them initially, and the second you kill one of those first grunts or specters, they unload on you. So this will take that surprise element out. Next thing we got is Assassin's Creed Unity has been delayed for 2 weeks. Now it was originally coming out October 28th, and now it's coming out November 11th. I'm like, it's only 2 weeks, so it's not a huge thing. I guess this sounds less like a developmental issue and more like a scheduled shipping issue. You know what I mean? Where they're having a problem getting it distributed to all the right places because demand is probably so high for it that they didn't have enough. So they pushed it back to make sure they could have enough copies for the demand. Another fun tidbit of info for you. Dragon Age Origins has 4-player co-op. Now, I am really excited about this, and so is Boss, because it's completely separate from the storyline. So this is like a basic 4-player dungeon crawl type thing set in the Dragon Age universe, and it is going to be hilarious. I'm like, we might do something on there, we might not. We're still talking about it, but that's neither here nor there. It looks like it's going to be really fun. It's going to be class-based, just like your normal dungeon crawl. So having a good mixture of classes will make this a lot easier. Oh, we have, if you were watching Twitch yesterday, then you obviously saw the Halo Master Chief Collection Grand Finals. And we want to send congratulations out to EPIC Gaming, who won, and VWS, who took second place. Now, this got me excited for Halo. I'm like, you guys already know we're getting the Master Chief Collection when it comes out. But I was never really big into competitive Halo. You know what I mean? That's because I just never really watched it. I always watched COD or League of Legends or CSGO. But I've never really watched Halo. And what Strong Side and Goofy and those guys were doing last night, I had more oh my god moments than I've had in COD in a long time. So I'm really excited for this, especially since they made the announcement that the esports for Halo 2 is going to come back, and like that was the esports quintessential game. So it's going to get really, really interesting. So what we have up next for the week is we have our Monaco Games for Gold review. We're going to get some Titanfall on the channel this week. I've been playing it a lot, trying to get a little better before I drop it on you guys. And the next episode of Valiant Hearts. Now, we got a couple of content strikes for the last couple of episodes of Valiant Hearts. I'm like, one is being reviewed now, the other one was already resolved. But it seems like I keep getting into this game. So I'm going to put up another couple of episodes. And if we find out that we're going to keep getting content strikes on this so that it's hurting our inline, then I'm going to drop the series. I don't want to because it's actually a really good game. I'm going to finish it, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to record the rest of it because of all these content strikes. I want YouTube to keep messing with us because you know what happens if you get too many. And yeah, that's all we really got for this week. So we might have a couple more Let's Plays or something come. We're still in the process of working that out. But our normal series will be returning as well. So, as I like to say at the end of every episode, this is SDG signing off. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.